So when someone retires, is there a recommended way to withdraw from these accounts when you retire? The taxable, tax deferred. Is there a way to sequence those optimally?
There absolutely is. And again, that comes back to it depends, but there is a way for everyone's particular circumstance. So I'll give you a couple of examples. You have a large IRA and you're going to delay Social Security as long as possible. And so you want to use your IRA and make those distributions. And you're going to be in, say, right now, the 22, maybe the 24% tax bracket. So you want to be able to expose that income to 22, 24% as much as possible, because that's a manageable rate. And it's probably the rate that if you're in that bracket, you're probably going to be in that bracket. So you want to think of it that way. You also want to think about how these distributions are going to affect your Medicare tax. So if we bring more income in, that's also going to, if you're 65 or over, it's going to have an impact on your premiums that you pay for Medicare Part B. So those are things we want to think about. Do we want to get a little bit more income out early if you retire early, but not too much that's going to affect those premiums? And then the other part is some of your money is going to be taxed at capital gain rates. And that, if you're still, like I said, earning some money or you're fully retired, that's going to be a totally different tax rate. So that's really what we're trying to manage here. The one thing is that you have the opportunity to do things early in retirement, like Roth conversions and getting more money out of an IRA before that extra larger income stream is going to have as much of an impact. Let's just fast forward to age 70. Whether you delayed Social Security or not, you're getting a Social Security check at age 70. And so if you have held on to your IRA as much as possible and made that, and therefore that IRA is deferred and as large as possible, and then you're 73 and you have to take a distribution, you now have this huge source of income on top of Social Security, on top of dividends and capital gains and other things of all of your investments. So when you talk about the timing of when you do these things, maybe counterintuitively, you might want to get some of that taxable income kind of moving out a little bit sooner than later so that you have the ability to maneuver and manage later on when all of those things are going to be firing all at once. So if our conversation today resonates and you have any concerns about life after the paycheck ends, whether it's tomorrow, you've already started, or even 20 years from today, check us out at goodfinancial.com and go to Contact Us, and we're happy to start a conversation to help you with life after the paycheck ends.